it's so mind-boggling how far along we are into technology. And
Scary.
the last time that we spoke,
Yep.
we was talking about NFTs
Yep.
and
Yep.
crypto.
Yep.
Do you have any future plans for that?
Well, Gary and I, we started talking this whole NFT thing, I think close to about 2 years ago. And he was a lot more educated in that side of things than I was, but we sat down and we spent, I don't know, hours and hours and kind of preparing ourselves kind of for what's coming. And it's there, we're in that age, but it's not totally there where it's become kind of a lifestyle for everyone. So it's still a lot of room to do things in that world. And so I'm kind of still, and there's so much to know and learn and understand of that whole thing. I'm still learning, and I think most artists don't really understand all that's entailed to it. An interesting thing that we did about a year ago is I did a house in Weston, which they did the whole house. It was I think it was a $6-7 million home. They'd put my paintings throughout the house, and they had sculpture. And a good friend of mine had a Frida Kahlo painting, and he came up with the idea of burning that painting, which is a $10 million painting,
Oh, wow.
and creating an NFT out of it. So we created this event. I did a big fashion show, and we had my paintings there, and he did this painting that if you Google it, it's all over the internet now. And he really believed that would be a historic event, and it has become that. There's tons of information that you can see on it, and people are coming up with creative ideas to create NFTs. So me and Gary was talking about doing, a clothing line, creating a metaverse mall, and having several different stores in it, and having stores where I could have like women's wear, my version of the women's wear. We could have another shoe store. We could have another, swimsuits, all these kind of things, and then have a art gallery where the fine art and the original paintings would be located, and then have another place where we would do more of our printed and online business. So there's so many opportunities in that world that we're still, creating that path and carving out that path. And I know we've just kind of reunited a little bit, started talking about it, what you guys are doing. So I think, there's so much to be done yet in that world, and we're there.